Hello, my name is Andrew Dunn, and I'm going to be focusing in on a web quest with this project. I'll be starting with the standards, which focuses in on the factors of production and how things are made. If you look at the screen right here, you'll see the standards for this particular content, which is social studies and falls under the strand of economics. There are some surrounding concepts, such as scarcity, opportunity cost, and the actual lesson will focus on this particular element, which is on defining and giving examples of the four factors of production. And in the ISTE standards, you have creativity and innovation, communication and collaboration. Students will communicate with myself, and peers will communicate with each other. And we'll also have critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making. All of these elements will be part of this assignment. So, for this assignment, I'm going to go back up to the intro page. And again, this is economics, a 12th grade class. Students will be working individually on this project for the most part. They are playing the role of an entrepreneur that's taking over a business that is declining, and it's up to them to come up with another product along with the existing line of products, and they have to share this product with their team and the process in which this product is going to be made and marketed. And that's where the factors of production come in. It's up to the entrepreneur to be crystal clear, because the team is relying on them for that type of explanation and description. With this assignment, we start with a pre-test. The pre-assessment is a 10-question assessment that will test the background knowledge, definition. It'll have a few scenarios, and these are the type of questions that students may very well see on the EOC/Georgia milestone. So that's why I try to put it out there, and then of course that assessment will be taken at the end once they finish the actual project. The project itself will be in the format of either Prezi, PowerPoint, Google Docs, the story map. So students have a choice there. Students also have a choice of the actual product they want to present. So there's plenty of student choice there. Upon this choice that students have, they also, again, can choose the resources that they want to use. And from that point with the resources, if students are not knowledgeable on a certain resource, they can use each other for help. Not to work together to come up with one project, but can help each other out. So, for example, if a student is not familiar with how to use Pinterest, but wants to use it, and I'm not available and working with another student, then of course that peer assistance can be available. And here are a list of items that they can select from. If they don't see anything here, then they can, of course, go outside of this list and select their own type of product that they want to present. Okay, so with that being said, you have differentiation. Students are collaborating if they want. This is predominantly an independent project, but they can help each other out along the process. And what I want students to understand is how the four factors of production affects their daily life and affects our life even when we're not thinking about it. In reflection, if I had to do this over again, what I would do is allow students to present collaboratively. And what I mean by that is if students have the similar products that they selected, what I would have done was allow students to come together and co-present on a project. And what that does is it just kind of alleviates the stress level a little bit, and it kind of lessens the tension in the air when students are presenting, because sometimes it can be a stressful experience for a student, even for a 12th grader, to present in front of their peers. So I'm going to keep that one in mind for the next step. And for this rubric, I would have altered it slightly by allowing students to, by showing students here that they can co-present. So that's the change I would have made for this assignment. And pretty much that's it. Students will have to, again, take the post-assessment, and the post-assessment pretty much is going to be the exact same thing as the pre-assessment, and that will allow me to gauge how well students have grasped the information and how much knowledge they have attained along the path. All right. Thank you very much, and that concludes my WebQuest